Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum. I'm Koshi Sushi. Anyways, really sorry in advance for the, really weird video right now because, I dropped a lot of frames because my stupid capture card sucks. So just this first, 2 minutes or so is gonna be post-commentated. The audio and the video gets fixed later on, so don't worry about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Ian. Come on. Good, the disk has been scrubbed of all data. How'd you get in without notice? You must be the much talked about Koshi. Yeah, I'm talked about. That's how it is. I'm gonna acquaint you with the power of my Shadow Pokemon. And the battle begins! So first, I send out my overpowered Pokemon against his Lantern and Huntail. Then I use Psychic to hurt Lantern, and I think it'll kill it in one shot, but it didn't, so I was like, damn! And then I had Realgam use Slash to kill off Ian's Lantern, and I'm like, yeah! And then Huntail started up a Rain Dance, and I was assuming they planned to use Thunder along with that, but I killed Lantern ahead of time, so I was like, yeah! And then I had Espeon use Psychic and destroy Huntail. Eat it. And then he sends out Altaria and Golbat, and since Feraligator's Ice Beam is super effective on Altaria, I killed it in one shot. And Espeon used Psychic to take out Golbat. So once again, this proves I am very overpowered as hell. Then he finally sends out his last Pokemon, which was a Shadow Raikou, which is pretty badass, even though I don't plan to use it. It took me about 8 tries to catch it, and as usual, I'd be like, oh my god, get in the ball. Then I finally caught it, and then I flipped Ian off. And finally, with that finished, the struggle here was all in vain. The Shadow Pokemon we produce are already gone. Created for the boss. That is our main goal, to catch that last Shadow Pokemon that their boss has. God, that fight took a while. I probably will go over the time limit, but apparently, I don't know. Anyways, once you get that, I've never seen this before. TM26. I've never gotten this before. I haven't noticed this. Wow. What is it? It is Earthquake! Wow, okay. Wow, okay, I've never seen that before, but alright, I guess I was too lazy, or my Asian eyes are being stereotypical again, I don't know. Oh no, I'm turning into a white guy, I have big eyes. Well, then again, I'm part Japanese, which some of them have large eyes. So. Okay, enough talking about racism. Or enough being racist, not talking about racism. Anyways, let's just go up the elevator, and, we're pretty much done here, You will be able to come back here later, and there will be a surprise there for you, but that is until after you beat the game, which I will cover, of course. Anyway, I've got an email. What does it say? Hi, this is Net. If you find any data at the Shadow Pokemon lab, please bring it to the Under. I'll be waiting. And now we're back, and let me just quickly show this off. I just wanted to show this ahead of time, that if you use the U-Disc you got sometime back in another episode that I forget about, you can go ahead and take the U-Disc and it'll bring you up, and as soon as our partner stops being so slow, we can leave. It's not like we can just leave her. Wish we could though, that'd be amazing. Anyways, now we have pirate music playing around while we're going up, so. And in here, we can get another item called the Time Flute. This is, I believe the second Time Flute we've ever gotten. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at commentating right now. I haven't commentated in like 2 weeks. Well, actually no, I commentated yesterday. What am I saying? Anyways, now that that's finished, we can go ahead and talk to Net. I forget their names, but those little kids that are apparently smarter than the average 15-year-old. 14-year-old. I'm turning 15 later, soon, in December. You all better wish me a happy birthday. And watch, I'm about to get 5 messages, at least 50 messages, saying happy birthday. I won't be surprised if I do, though. Anyways, list of Shadow Pokemon that have been made. But they wiped the data. Aww. Somehow try retrieving information from this data ROM. See, these kids are, like, smarter than what I could do. I didn't mean to talk to you. Anyways, let's talk to the little girl, see what she has to say. Did you go to the lab? Yeah. So inspiring. Yeah. We're an inspiration to you all. Even though you guys are smarter than an average 14-year-old like me. Realgam Tower. Where is the Realgam Tower? Well, if you go back, you can find out where the Realgam Tower is. Yes, there are 3 of them. I think there's the 4th one. Anyways, we can now go to the Realgam Tower. The Realgam Tower. Sorry. By the way, best music ever! I love this place to death. You're about to hate it as soon as you enter, but I really like this place. Even though in about 50 seconds or so, or about 30 seconds or so, I'll be hating it. First of all, if you take the first way, you can have this awesome kind of transportation thing. And there's creepy music playing in the background, so what does this tell you? We're in the danger zone. And go ahead, heal your Pokemon. You can save if you want, there's a save point here. I should probably do that. Just trust me, you might want to save. If you are a bit under-leveled, then you might want to save. If you're over-leveled, then you still might want to save, but it won't be as risky. Back to epic music! Now, let's go ahead and take this, elevator, or... What are these called now? I don't know. We're gonna call them... I don't want to call them... See, I told you you'd hate it in about 30 seconds. F you ho ho... Aw. I pressed the A button wrong time. I pressed A button wrong time. Anyways. Sit for admin Miror B, and this time he doesn't have his Miror B music, which is really... Oh! Okay, I just remembered something. If you go back and, if you go back to, where Miror B was before you fight the final boss, this only works before you fight the final boss, you can actually fight, a mini-boss, a very optional mini-boss called Miror B, which is really funny because he uses the same exact song except sped up, in Miror B, from Miror B's theme. And it really sounds really weird, so if you want to go listen to it, you can. There's no significance in fighting it, so I don't really see the point. And plus, I pretty much already think I missed my chance, and I kind of just want to finish the game, so... Finish the main game at least, so I don't want to spend a lot of time going back there just to fight a really under-leveled person. He's easy to beat anyways, even if you're under-leveled. Why do you have... Frick, I forgot they had Hyper Potions. Anyways, let's go through Psychic and destroy you. Yeah! I believe this time he doesn't have just Ludicolo, so we're, you know, gonna have a little bit... If you're under-leveled, you might have more trouble than you did with the original Miror B, so... Sends out a Golbat. I probably should switch out to Ampharos, but I honestly don't feel like it. And freaking cell phone! Thank God I have that on vibrate, but I have the home phone, like, right next to me, so... I can't turn that off somehow, so if that rings... I'm gonna be pissed, and someone's gonna get punched in the noggins. I really can't believe I just said noggins, but okay. Ludicolo's down, and all we have left is Golduck, and oh, also this is the second chance you can get you can get a what's it called? Get Miror B's Shadow Sudowoodo. Okay, this is your second chance to be able to get it. There is a third chance later on, in case you somehow miss your chance here. Yeah, if you how should I explain this? Later on you get a certain item that makes catching Shadow Pokemon a lot easier. You'll know exactly what I mean when you see it. But if you've caught all the legendary dogs and you're only missed Miror B's Shadow Pokemon, then I recommend saving this trainer for last, because you probably expect it, you have to fight the other 3 admins later on, even though you just beat Ian. Going. Golduck faints me. Golduck. That used to be my favorite Pokemon. Well, Psyduck was. 59. Almost at 60. I feel overpowered as hell. Now, since at Armaldo, this would be... if he would not have Armaldo if you forgot to get Sudowoodo, so... Instead, this would be a Sudowoodo if you didn't catch it. So let's just go ahead and kill it. And that really should be the end of this. And yeah, there you go. We're dead. Whew. So what have you guys been up to? It's like 6... Endeavor. I've never had this before. Gains power if the target's HP is higher than users. Yeah, I'll keep it, I guess. Here we go, learn Endeavor. Sorry, I was about to burp there. I had a delicious taco. And it was very delicious. Freaking love Mexican food. Please no comments asking what Mexican food is, or how you guys like Mexican food. And he gives us the red idea badge. That will be for later. So just keep that in mind. And we're dropping the frames again, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Great. Anyways, that's pretty much it. So, I'm gonna go back and heal and everything, even though I probably don't really need to. And we're gonna go ahead and fight the other, admins, because, trust me, we're gonna have to, because there's a certain admin shadow Pokemon that I missed. So, we're gonna try to catch that next time. So, if you guys like this video, feel free to subscribe. I mean, honestly, you don't have to, but I'd like it if you did. But if you really don't want to, you can go die. I'll see you guys later.